TikTok are reviving now for an update for Slater.
Yeah, I've been watching it since day one.
This new theory was so impossible. Hi, I'm Twister1914. I received a message coming from someone who having knowledge to important character that being involved in disappearance of J. And kindly check it as it will give a very deep information to what really happened to J into Tenerife. I using this application so that you will understand me. Okay, let's start. We will dive into step by step of the scenery of what happened and why this end up to something you will not believe. Listen very carefully, this the content of the message and thanks for the information, you know who you are, warning there are some bad word included, parental guidance is advice. Okay, so this is my theory and I'm sticking to it. Fuck all the bullshit, fuck all the Joe profile, all the bullshit, he's still alive. This is my 100% thoughts on what happened and I think it's plausible, all adds up and all characters come into it. It's being planned for years, right? Even before Lucy met Tom at Creamfields, Lucy and Tom are exes. Brad and Tom was closest while growing up and they've all being part of the same friendship group. Tom paid Lucy and Brad to help him get revenge on Jay for the attack that took place a few years ago with a machete. 4 of them are dead already and Tom's dying dad's wish was for all of them people involved in Tom's attack to die or suffer. Don't forget they've nearly killed him, right? Ayub was in prison with 2 Hilton's dad and Ayub owed his family a favor. Ayub and this Johnny Vegas and Roman, all these name are all of the overseas connectors that would help in this plot. Jay got befriended by Lucy at Creamfields and her and Brad put the plan into action to get Jay over there, get him absolutely fucked and then feed him to the wolves. Ayub was the one that covered the whole thing for Tom with his own connectors because of the favor, remember, and I've been doing some digging that profile Joe is Tom behind it. The heat on Tom Hilton has been a fucking joke recently and this Joe has appeared saying he's still alive. Bullshit, it's all to take the heat away from Tom and what he did overseas was the perfect plan, because too many people back in the UK had weirdly died, so it was time to start changing the narrative and the story and start getting revenge elsewhere. 3 people was already dead before Jay. Make it make sense. Jay was alone and Tenerife couldn't just get back on a flight or escape. I believe them club videos are when Jay first knew Tom was in there and you can see them all just leave him and feed him to him. However, I think it's all fucked up last minute, though not by anyone but by Brad. Brad's fucked up because he's actually realized Jay's a decent person and he's in too deep with the friendship and couldn't turn back time. That's why Rachel is protecting him and trying to stop stuff from coming out, because Brad was involved the whole time and he's no friend, nor is Lucy. None of them, all they care about is money. You know, when Warren released that video as well and Rachel said it looks like a holding hut or something along them lines. Yeah, that's because she was one taking the stuff to Jay, helping him. All of them will get sent down if this ever comes out. But I think Tom Hilton's done it with overseas connectors. AQ. Lucy has being used as the lure to get him over there and Brad was used to act like this best mate and suck him and make out like they brothers. All this is for Tom's dad. All the story are linking to TH and he have something to do with Jay. I was thinking it from day one. Hopefully Brad or Lucy must speak up and tell to British authority what really happening before it's too late to them. Based to the information I share, this is my scenarios. First they set up the plan. Then whoever their connection, they asking for help. At Papagayo NRG party June 16, 2024 they set up Jay wounded, intoxicated, put in the car by AQ. As the recent video that I post, there is someone lying on the floor, wearing the t-shirt same as Jay not walking in masca, as Brad and Lucy stated in the interview. That state that look like intoxicated, he can't longer to walk. Then transfer to Moriba. Afterwards we don't know where is Jay. Those remains are not seen by his family and not allowed to be seen by the family. Whatever the reason why they hiding the remains to Jay's family, we don't know. Maybe for tourism and reputation of Canary Island, Tenerife, or whoever they are. So that's all by now. Check my new update soon here in Twister1914 Exposed, the set of video I will show to you. Check it. Hopefully it will help. See you in part 2. The only things we know now that JR never get involved in D thing and or stole a watch. For whoever want to share the statement, don't afraid to show up. You send an email to me, just send me a message. Or tell it to Warner British Authority. Just don't afraid.